Oh, jeez. She happens. Hello everyone from SeaWorld Orlando. We are here tonight to check out Howl-O-Scream. This is their signature Halloween event in its second year here in Orlando. The parent company is Busch Gardens, and that event is supposedly really cool, but we wanted to come out to the SeaWorld one. It's close to home and we didn't get to experience it last year, so I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah, it's our first time here. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what to expect. We have been to HHN over at Universal this year for the first time, and now we're here to experience Howl-O-Scream for the first time, so I'm excited. Yeah,
we're gonna try to go in all of the houses tonight. There are 5 different houses here, a whole different number of really cool... there was a scare actor right here. A bunch of cool scare actors and scare zones, so let's not waste any more time and let's go experience Howl-O-Scream. Oh yeah! We were scanning our tickets and 2 scare actors came in.
Yeah, so they don't joke around here.
They come from all directions from what we've heard. And it looks like we got something going on right in the front here. So the first scare zone you come across when you get into the park is Sea of Fear. And they got some people in cages over here. Oh my gosh. This guy is in the bushes. Look at this. He is lurking in the bushes. They're gonna get these people. Oh, geez. I was gonna show you the map and someone just popped out. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm scared already. So when they parked, they gave us a map to the event. Again, this runs select nights, September 9th through October 31st. There are 7 different scare zones throughout the park and 5 houses. And this is a safer map to show you than the last one because I hope no one's gonna pop out of here.
I was not expecting that at all. That was scary.
You're gonna head into the Shop of Horrors and check out the merchandise that they have available for this year's event. And the first thing we came across, which is like their signature item for this year's event, is the Skull Fog Lanyard. It's $35 and it emits fog and it actually interacts with some of the scare zones. It'll blink and you can kind of have your own personal fog machine. And for $36.99, here's a look at the event shirt. It has all the houses on the back, over there on the cards with the logo on the front. They have this tumbler mug too for $44.99. It says, "Take me to Howl-O-Scream." This I like a lot. I love like the neon colors. It's $74.99. It says Howl-O-Scream. Is there anything on the back? Oh yeah, it has like a neon skull. But I like the colors of this one. That's really cool.
I think there's a t-shirt version of this. That's what I was looking for, but I didn't see it in here. So maybe a different shop.
So something different that Howl-O-Scream does is they sell no boo necklaces for $15 plus tax, and it lets the scare actors know that you don't want to be scared. Now you're not allowed to wear this in the houses themselves, but here's a look at the necklace. It has a little cat on it, and you can see that it blinks. And when you're in the scare zones, the actors will do their best to stay away from you. There's a lot of merchandise, so we're not going to show you every single thing, but here's another Howl-O-Scream shirt right here with the little skull on the front. There's a couple of more shirts, Howl-O-Scream basic shirts, but I like the design, just nice and simple. And then this is the shirt that Alex was looking for. It's the t-shirt version of what was the sweatshirt. And it comes in this like paint can. They have these cool glasses as well. I love like the neon, blues and the pinks. That is really cool. Check this shirt out right here. She happens. I'm looking at all this merchandise and showing it, and I feel like someone's just gonna pop out from the clothes.
I know, I'm like scared. I'm like on edge here.
I know, I'm definitely more on edge tonight than I have been at any night at Horror Nights. Oh, gee, that scared me.
You just jumped. I feel like because we've never been here before, so we don't know what to expect.
I know.
Now that we've been to HHN so many times, we know what to expect, and here we don't.
Now they do have a frontline fear pass. It is $69 per person, and this is their version of Express. Also in the front of the park here, they have Siren's Last Call, which I think is a bar. So we're gonna head inside and check this out. Yeah, it is a bar. They got a full bar all the way back here, which is pretty cool. And then there are scare actors kind of scattered all throughout. And how cool are these? These are pre-made drinks that come in like a syringe. That's really neat. The theming is really cool so far. Here's a quick look at the menu over at Siren's Last Call. They have the Siren's Kiss, which is a tequila based strains. There's a pumpkin ginger fizz, shipwrecked, and then they also have some beers and sangria. Okay, so we are making our way into SeaWorld now, and to be fully honest, I have no idea where we are. We're walking through this tarp entryway. There's a stage ahead. I think that's where they do the fireworks from. But we have to see which direction we are going to go in. So we came across Frozen Terror, which is another scare zone, and check this guy out. Oh my gosh. He is absolutely terrifying. Oh no. Scare actors that are in this scare zone have like shovels that they're dragging on the floor, which makes a lot of noise. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not happy. So this sign is telling us that House 1 is this way, and I believe it is Siren of the Seas. Yeah, here we go. Siren of the Seas. So just like Halloween Horror Nights, SeaWorld Orlando does not allow you to film in the houses, so we can't show you any of the insides tonight, but we will talk about them after we go through. And we're about to head inside Siren of the Seas, but check out the front entrance facade. That is really neat. It looks like a boat, and you can see it says Siren of the Seas right there. One thing I'm noticing is that they pulse you through the houses, so they'll send you in with just your party. So it's a little bit more intimate as opposed to Horror Nights where they conga line you through. All right, so we just got out of the first house that we ever did here at Howl-O-Scream. What did you think?
It was scary. It was more so like a lot of like actors out in the open, whereas like compared to like HHN, there's more like boo holes.
Right.
But there was a few things that like really got me, like a few jump scares.
Yeah, and the actors in there are very, very interactive.
Yeah.
They're not doing like pre-recorded lines, so they actually talk to you.
Yeah.
And the theming in there was pretty cool, I will say. I enjoyed that house.
Yeah.
I was very scared going in because I did not know what to expect, but it was fun. A little short, but it was still a fun walk.
And like Matt said, they pulse you through, so like there was people behind us, but there was nobody in front of us. So we were like the first ones going through, and that made it so much more scary.
Definitely makes it scarier. So we are over here by the Glacier Bar, and they have an option where you can scare people in the houses, and then there's a live camera that shows the people walking through the house, so you can see your scare in action. That is really unique. I've never seen anything like that. It's 4 scares for $5 and 10 for $8, and you just get to scare people. And we are coming up on our second house, which is Beneath the Ice, Terror at Base Camp Aura. And I think we're gonna hop in line here. No idea how long the lines are because they don't actually post the wait times. But let's hop in line. This one seems like it has cool theming. So we're actually gonna come back and do the ice house a little bit later on in the night because the wait time was 60 minutes. In this area as well is Siren's Song, which is one of the shows. And the show times run every hour, quarter after. So 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, and 11:15. I hear chainsaws.
I hear chainsaws. It's so dark over here. Look how dark it is. You literally can't see anything.
It is dark. I know it looks kind of lit up here because we're right by Icebreaker. It gets dark. There are people in the bushes. He's shaking a can. Oh my gosh, it is so dark. So we are coming up on Deadly Ambush now, and this is where all the chainsaw scare actors are. Oh man, I'm scared.
Go, get out of here, go! It's a full moon, see? Go! Guys, it's a full moon, go! Get out of here!
It's a full moon?
Yeah,
that means
look.
we have to go?
Yeah,
all
there's
right.
werewolves coming, go!
All right, we have to go. He said we have to go. Great outdoors awaits you. Oh man, here comes another one.
They got more survivors, come on, the firecracker straight ahead! Get out of here!
Howdy.
I
You
know.
want to see where I married my ex-boyfriend?
Oh, that's okay. Maybe another time.
Oh.
Everyone's telling us to get out, so we have to get out.
Yeah, I would.
Oh no!
Let her scratch you! She's a vicious monster! She'll
Oh no!
kill you alive.
Whoa. So we just stumbled across Dead Vines, Root of Evil, and this is another one of the houses. So let's go inside and we'll let you know what we think.
So we went through a few scare zones so far, and I'm definitely like sweating. It's very nerve-wracking not knowing like what to expect, and like the people here like literally jump out of the bushes and like come out of nowhere. Like the scare zones here are very scary.
Yes. Okay, so we just got out of Dead Vines. Interesting house. I really like the set design in there.
Yeah, I like the theme.
That was cool. There were definitely some scare actors that were missing, that I think were missing.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of like empty space, but there were definitely places where I'm like, ooh, someone should be there, someone should be there. But the theming was cool.
Yeah, the theming was cool. We definitely didn't get as scared in this one as the first one.
Right. We had like 2 really good jump scares in there. One of them was right in the beginning. The guy just kind of came out dressed as a bush. I feel like that's like a theme here at Howl-O-Scream.
Yeah, the ghillie suits.
The ghillie suits. But it was fun. I think maybe if the line's not too long later in the night, we'll do that one a second time.
Yeah.
But it was good. 3 more houses to go. I think we're gonna try and find a snack because I am getting a little bit hungry and I do want to try something.
Yeah, me too.
So let's go see what we can find. Of course, they sell alcohol here at Howl-O-Scream, and check out this one, Shots of Courage. I'm sure some of you out there that are watching need that to go through some of these houses. And there's a bunch of different food offerings that you can try. I don't know if we're gonna be able to try anything tonight, but over here at Crawling Cravings, there is no line, and the reason for that is they have tacos with grasshoppers on them, as well as a burger with crickets. Oh my gosh.
And they also have a pretzel rod covered in white chocolate with ants on top. And it's like, it's real bucks.
So I think we are gonna stop over and see Monster Stomp Slasher Alley. The next show time is in 15 minutes, and we heard some good things about this show.
Just a sucker for pain. I'll be at it with my homies, it don't matter, you don't know me. I've been rolling with my team, we the illest on the scene. I've been riding around the city with my squad. I've been riding around the city with my squad. We just supposed to get crazy, living like this is so amazing. Hold up, take a step back when we roll up, cause you know what? We've been loyal, we've been fan, we the ones you trusted. Won't hesitate to go straight to your head. Walk slow through the fire, like food on fire.
Okay, so we just got out of Monster Stomp, and that was really, really good. I would like definitely go and see that again. I really enjoyed it. They had amazing dancers, amazing singers, and then there was like a drumline type part, and a part where they looked like skeletons and they were dancing. And I don't know, I just really, really enjoyed that. That was like a very good show. I think I liked that more than Nightmare Fuel at HHN.
Let's talk about Monster Stomp for a second, because that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I had no idea what that show was going to be about, but it was very entertaining. Those drumline guys were really, really good. The skeletons kind of like lighting up neon was really, really cool. The singing was great. Like, they were really, really good. There were a couple like dull parts in the show, but overall it was really good, and a show that I definitely recommend. We haven't seen the other ones, and we probably won't have the time to tonight, but that's like the main show here. So if you come to Howl-O-Scream, we can definitely recommend Monster Stomp. It is worth your time. Really, really good entertainment. We are just walking past Mako now, and we are heading into Terrors of the Deep, which is another scare zone here. And they actually have signs for the scare zones, which is pretty neat. Check out this effect here. This is so cool. You look in the mirror. It is flashing. Oh, did you see that? Oh, there's a scare actor in there. That is awesome. Wow.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. This guy's just behind a bush. Watch this. Uh-oh. He's lurking. That's what I'm saying. There's just guys behind garbage pails here.
They come out of nowhere.
Also, Terrors of the Deep, best scare zone here. The costumes in there were incredible. Those creatures were really, really cool. And that mirror effect was awesome. So I think that is our favorite scare zone. We are coming into Cargo Carnage now, which is another scare zone here. Let's see what this one's all about. Oh, there's scare actors up there too. That is cool.
What's your blood type?
Oh my god.
He came up on you. Oh no. Over here is another bar. This is Scratch's Kitchen, and this is where you can get the famous blood bag. It's a vodka-based drink, and it looks like a blood bag. It's a really unique theme. So we came upon the line for Blood Beckoning, which is going to be the next house and the third house of the night for us. Blood Beckoning is a new house for 2022. I think there's like 2 or 3 new houses, and this is one of them. So I'm excited to check it out and go inside. All right, so we just finished Blood Beckoning, which is a new house for 2022. That was really good. That got us the most out of all the houses.
I was gonna say, this is only our third house,
Yeah.
and we had the most jump scares in this house, definitely.
And they were coming from like all over the
everywhere,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of scare actors in this house, and it was really long, so it was worth it.
I think this was the longest one too that we have walked through so far.
Yeah, there was some where like I literally almost fell to the floor.
I know, we were like hanging on to each other. That was a really good house.
That was good. I like that one. Definitely recommend that. So we are heading into our next scare zone, which is going to be Cutthroat Cove. And this one looks pretty cool. Look at this pirate. Oh my gosh. Another pirate. Where is it? I don't know what he's looking for. He's asking where is it? I don't know.
The treasure! Oh my god! The treasure!
Wash this world clean with your blood.
We are back over now by Beneath the Ice, and it looks like it's a much shorter wait. It was an hour before, and this line was fully packed.
Before, when we walked past this queue was literally full. It was an hour wait, and now there's no one here.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's crazy, and there's still like an hour left in the event. It's not like the event is just ending, so we made out with good timing on this one. So I think the last house we have to do after this is Captain's Revenge, right?
Yeah. We're here, right? Yeah, we're Beneath the Ice, and we have to go over here to number 3.
So we just got out of Beneath the Ice. Again, had a very long wait earlier in the night. We walked right into it with an hour before the event closes. Not my favorite house though.
Yeah, I think I had higher expectations for this house just because it sounded like a really cool theme. It was long, and I feel like there were definitely some scares missing. Don't you think? Like there was like a long period of time where there was nobody.
Yeah, there had to be a good like 20 seconds where we were walking and we didn't see anybody.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we just didn't have a great run through of it or whatever. A couple of the makeup jobs in there were really cool.
Yeah.
Especially the girl at the end was awesome. The scare actors that were in there did a great job. There just wasn't that many of them. So I just think we didn't have a great run through. I don't know if we're gonna repeat it because we're gonna try to go and do one more lap around the park, but it was just okay.
Yeah.
Again, had higher expectations for it. Not our favorite house though. So the next house we were coming across is Captain's Revenge, Drowned in Darkness. It looks like another good time to hop in a line for a house because there is really nobody in the line and the house entrance is just right over there. Wow. Big difference in crowds later in the night versus early on. All right, so we just finished our 5th and final house of the night, Captain's Revenge. I like the theming in there a lot. It was like a traditional pirate theme.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was good.
Yeah, there was a couple of really good jump scares in there. I feel like some of the scares that they have are pretty creative.
Yeah.
There were some good ones in there. And again, I just really like the theme. I love pirates. So I did enjoy that house. It's not at the top of my list as far as houses go, but it was a fun one.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So that is going to do it for our night here at SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream. I had a good time.
Me too.
Fun.
It was fun. I really liked it. It was very different than HHN, but in a good way. Like there were some good things. There were some things that they maybe need to work on for next year, but I had a really good time overall.
Yeah, and you can't compare it to Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video, but we are not going to compare it to that because it is completely different. This is year 2 of this event in Orlando. HHN's been doing it for 31 years. The budgets are incomparable, but it was a lot of fun, and it was honestly better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, and I kind of was comparing it throughout the video just because that's the only thing that I could really compare it to, but that's right. Like, they've been doing it for so long, and this is only the 2nd year they're doing it here, but overall, we had a really good time.
Yeah, and the thing that I liked a lot about Howl-O-Scream versus HHN, here I go comparing it after saying I wasn't going to, but the scares here were a lot more personal because it wasn't as crowded.
Right.
Which was nice.
There wasn't like mobs of people walking throughout the park, so like when they did scare you, it was very personal, like Matt said.
The houses were pretty good overall, like nothing that completely blew us away. The scare zones, I think, in some cases were better than the houses, but some of them were really good.
And we did all 5 houses, and we repeated 2 of them twice.
Right, so. And we got into the park at about 7:45. The event started at 7 p.m. and it ran till midnight. It's exactly midnight right now. So we missed about 45 minutes. So if you can get a lot done, and you can certainly repeat the houses. We're here on a Sunday night, and the crowds were not too bad at all.
Yeah, they really weren't.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting the front of the line pass, I would say probably don't do it. It's $70 per person. And like I said, you really don't need it because the crowds aren't bad at all, especially if you wait till later in the night. But we hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us tonight. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.